Have you ever wondered how to get into those fancy resorts or pools without having to book a hotel room? Maybe you want to live the lavish life and sit in a cabana by the pool at the Ritz or the Four Seasons or Margaritaville. Or maybe you were on a holiday and the resort next to you had all the pools, lazy rivers, and water slides and you missed out on all of that. Well, today we're going to show you how to get into those places with ResortPass. It's really easy to use and you will have the daycation of your life. But hey, if you're new here, my name is Ken and this is Northern Viking Explorer, and we bring you videos on travel, exploring, and discovery. So make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Let's go ahead and dive right into ResortPass and get you that perfect day at that resort. All right, so are you heading out on holidays and you would love to take advantage of some of those fancy resorts amenities, the pools, the water slides, the lazy rivers, the cabanas, the weight rooms? Well, today we're going to show you exactly how to do that with ResortPass. Let's go ahead and jump right over to my computer. So let's go ahead and navigate to resortpass.com, and I will put a link below in the description so you can easily find it. And once you're on this website, it's going to look something like this, where you can do a search similar to any other travel site, where you would put in a city and a date that you have available for visiting a resort. So it's really easy to do. We'll get right into this in a moment. If you keep scrolling down here, you can see that they have access to a ton of different hotel resorts. So Hyatt, Westin, Marriott, Omni, W, Fairmont, Radisson, SBE, Sheraton, the Ritz-Carlton, Hilton, and Four Seasons. So there's a ton of different resorts that they have access to. It says take a daycation starting at only $25 per person. So that would kind of be the entry level. And then it would go up from there just depending on the resort you're trying to visit. Now, if we keep scrolling down, there's something cool here. It's called Explore Locations. If you're traveling to a specific area, California, Florida, Hawaii, etc., you can click on one of these and it'll show you some of the resorts in that area. So if we click on Hawaii here, it's going to take us to Hawaii and do a search. And you can start to see some of the resorts that you could visit in Hawaii. So the Austin Waikiki Beach Hotel is there, the Doubletree, the Embassy Suite. So there's a ton of them that you can go through in a specific area. And I'll let you scroll through that on your own if you are heading to one of those specific areas. I'm just going to go back here. From here, we can just keep scrolling down and you can also see popular hotels. So this is a good one because a lot of people are using these. So these are the popular ones and they tend to have a lot of amenities. So popular hotels, you can see they're all over the place. The Margaritaville's here, the Marriott in Houston. Let's have a click on this Margaritaville Hollywood Beach Resort. And you can see it when you click on it, it's going to bring you a whole ton of pictures. So you can see what the resort looks like. This one has an amazing pool, Margaritaville, and the palm trees and the ocean there. What a gorgeous view. The Landshark Bar and Grill. It looks like they have a flow rider, gorgeous pools. So once you've decided on a hotel resort that you'd love to visit, you can put in some dates here and you can see if it's available. So for example, on this one, you can see that they currently only have a cabana available. There aren't day passes available. So if you change the date here, let's pick a week later, for example, you can see that now you could select day passes for children. So for example, on this one, adults are $45, children are $15, and infants are free on that date. So every day is different on the availability. You can get cabanas here, so the Landshark Cabana or the Lone Palm Cabana, different options. If you come over to the left-hand side here, there's going to be a ton of information. So you can read reviews here. If you click on read reviews, you can see what the day pass includes. So access to the pools, etc. And if you keep scrolling down, it'll show you what the cabanas include. So the cabanas, yes, they are a fair bit more expensive, but they include, for example, here up to 4 people. So if you multiply out your day passes, it might be worthwhile for the little bit of an upgrade to get a cabana. So you can go through that and have a look at all that information. It'll show you the hours of the pool and the cabanas, as well as how it works. And we'll get into how you would book this in just a moment. Let me back out here and let's go back up to the top and do a search here. So let's actually use Miami, Florida. It's already in there. Let's go ahead and pick some dates here. Maybe we want to go on the 28th of May to Miami, Florida. Let's go ahead and hit search here. And it's going to start searching Miami, Florida for those dates. So you can see a whole bunch of them are starting to come back up right away. You've got the Conrad Miami, There's day passes and day beds there. There's the SLS, a cabana's $500 there. So gorgeous resort. The Kimpton, you've got the Tidal Cove water park at the Marriott. So this one looks like it has a big water slide. If you were looking to get in there with the water slides, you could view that one. If we click on that again, you could look at, that one only has resort membership day passes currently available. But if we select a different date, for example, there might be different options. Let me go through here. No, that one, oh, the prices do adjust as well. So you can see now on that date, it's $65 versus, where were we? The 28th, I think, is $125. So if you're over and in an area for specific dates, you might want to adjust the dates that you're available, because it might be cheaper on one day versus the next. And this one looks like it has a huge water slide. It's got flow riders, all sorts of stuff. Lazy rivers, one of my favorite things, lazy rivers, gorgeous pool. So, and again, you can read through what the day pass includes. We'll keep going back here and we'll keep scrolling down. You can see the Ritz-Carltons here. Let's go ahead and click on the Ritz-Carlton. Let's say we wanted to book the Ritz-Carlton. You can see that there's a few different options available. So you've got the day passes for that day, $125 for adults and $125 for children. I noticed when I did this earlier, I was looking at this, the adults and children were $100. So again, the price will change depending on the day that you're in the area. So keep that in mind when you're booking. And the cabana is $500. So this is a good example. If you're booking 4 adults or even for 2 adults and 2 children, it's $500. You can book a cabana for exactly the same price and you'll get a little bit more in the amenities. And again, it shows you over here what it includes. So for the same price, if you were going to book 4 people under the day pass and you go to the cabana, you get 4 people, you get a shaded cabana, you get complimentary bottled water and assorted non-alcoholic beverages, as well as a complimentary VIP fruit platter. So let's say we wanted to book this lounge cabana. You can see the Luxe cabana is unavailable, but we'll select this lounge cabana and we're gonna put in, let's say there's 2 adults and 2 children. And these ages will change depending on the resort you're staying at. So it might be children up to 14 at a different resort, for example. So keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and hit add to cart. And once we've added it to cart there, you're gonna see it added it to my cart in the top right-hand corner. Again, you can look at all the times and everything here as well as maps. So you can have a look at that. Let's go ahead and pretend we were gonna buy this. So I'm gonna click on the cart here in the top right-hand corner. And you can see it's gonna give us our total price here. The lounge cabana at the Ritz-Carlton, Miami, $500 plus tax, $535. Just hit proceed to checkout here if you do want to move forward with that. You can log in with an email, Facebook, or Google, or continue as a guest. Once you've done that, it asks for all your name, information, and the payment information right here. And you can order your resort that way. Now, if I just back out here, one other thing I do want to mention, just make sure you do read all the information here on the side of how it works, what the cancellation policy is for the resort, etc. You'll find all that over here on the left-hand side. And basically you pay for it and select the number of people. It's going to give you a booking confirmation number. It says to bring valid ID to the hotel to check in, and then you can enjoy your daycation. And it's really that simple to book and use ResortPass to find the perfect resort or pool on your next holiday or vacation. So hope this video was able to get you excited for your next holiday where you might be able to visit that resort that you've never visited before, swim in their pool, sit in a cabana by the pool. If it did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also remember to connect with me on social media. You will find all those links below in the description. Thank you so much for watching today, and until next time, safe travels.